No, hang on. I was saying good morning before I'd actually turned my mic on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Christmas Eve, hence why I'm wearing my Christmas jumper, just to give you the full effect of it. It is a full elf kind of get-up kind of thing. So, you know, I thought I'd go with it. I thought I'd rock it, you know, for today. So, Merry Christmas to everybody for tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow, so today is our Christmas stream. So thank you everyone, Sky Blue Matt, Evs Gaming, Evs Vlogs, sorry, Taylor McKenzie, Roblox, Sky Blue Matt, James Plays, thank you so much. I'm Will Brewster, for everyone for coming in. So yeah, thank you very much. Sky Blue Matt, you have, for Christmas, you have got to do Coventry. No, sorry, it wasn't you that was asking, was it? It was Taylor. Taylor, Taylor, to be perfectly honest, mate, it depends what you want, how difficult you want to make it for yourself. If you want something fun and interesting, do someone in the Championship that's a mid-table team, and then see if you can get them to the Premier League to beat your favourite team. But, you know, it depends. If you want to do your favourite team, then do that. First and foremost, what we've got to do is, where we left off yesterday's stream, we were looking at some of these youngsters. And these youth scouts that are coming through. You know the rules by now. You've got to be potential to be in the 90s and have a 100k valuation or higher for us to even consider them. And Billy Green, he's got the potential, but he hasn't got the valuation. Jonathan White, we don't really want another White and an Oscar Source, so we've got nothing from this to start off with. That is the... Okay, so that's the England one again. So that's fine. Go check. We're on in Russia, in Soviet Russia, youth player pick you. Oh, I like this third one down. Overall 55 to 73. I wonder what his valuation is. Vale drew 1-1 with Colchester yesterday. Evs, I don't know. To be perfectly honest, we've got to finish the Vale career mode off before we can do it. Oh my, Mozarov. Unfortunately, he's going to be a centre mid again. So Mozarov's coming into the youth academy because he's just insane. Mercy Gaming, hello. So what we're going to try and do is... Oh yeah, Taylor, Wolves, perfect team to do. Perfect team to do. They're in Championship at the minute, you need to get him up there. So, Ezuluke and... Oh, wow, Chola looks good. We're going to leave him there for another month. Wickham are not an easy team to beat, so well done, Matt. Yeah, for next career modes, I don't know what we're going to do. Because, obviously, my main focus is to get Vale all the way done. And finish as full as we can do with Vale. So, that's what I've got to focus myself on, is to get Vale all the way through the Championship. And all the way through... the Premier League into winning it, basically. That's the idea behind it. So once we are in that kind of situation with Vale, I will then look at what we want to do with someone else. Because I mean, to be perfectly honest, I like the idea of, if we get chance, to maybe doing a youth team career mode kind of thing. Maybe doing something like that. But we'll see. You know, it is what it is. We're going to just rest Davies and we're going to give our new younger... Where's our third goalkeeper? Clark. So we're going to give Galeno a game. Good morning, my Cypriot friend. How are you? And again, guys, to start it off, can I just say, to start off with, I know it's not a massive milestone in the great scheme of things, but we've hit 1,630 subscribers. So we get 1,630 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for this all the way through to Christmas. We're pushing hard. We're trying to do this as well as we can. And now we're going to play against QPR. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Toast to you. Oh, and if any of you were there in the stream yesterday, I was talking about a Rubik's Cube. Hello, Cameron Florence. How are you doing, mate? I was talking about a Rubik's Cube I got, and I was asking if anyone had actually got anywhere, and I showed you the progress I got was actually close to filling one side. Well, now I've completed one side of my Rubik's Cube, and if you look around, and if you look around the sides, I have actually got at least the top line done on the rest of the sides as well, apart from the yellow side. So I am getting there. I don't think this is like gonna happen like overnight, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank you very much, Cameron. Thank you very much. I'm happy with the amount of subs I've got. If I get to 1 million subs, then that would be ridiculous. But my ultimate goal is to get to 2.5k. That's what I would love to do. I would love to carry this on and get to 2.5k. That would what I would love to do. We're in Loftus Road. It's nice to be playing in a proper stadium, which we should be doing more. Key Maynard, I will do. I will do after this. In a minute, there is a tactic to doing it, and I've I figured out one little tactic to do, but it's it's manipulating it in a way that you don't mess up what you've already done, or being able to put that back without wrecking what you've already done. It's annoying, but it's one of those. If it was easy, it wouldn't be called a puzzle. It'd just be called, here's the thing that you do. Good forward play from them. Armstrong cuts once, cuts twice, and the other defender steps up. White. Armstrong gets a bit of space. Can he shoot? He can. Good save from the keeper. No, definitely. It'll be one of those that when we do get to the stage of doing a new career mode, which is once we have once we've won the Champions League with VALE. Once we've done that, then yes, of course, we'll do a poll. Murray with the shot, save from the keeper. Okay. No, Ebs, I can appreciate that. But I want to win, you know. So I'm not gonna. And to be perfectly honest, I love it when we have chat that are fan of the team that I'm playing against, because it's it's just a nice bit of fun, good bit of banter. I love banter. You know, the kind of banter where it's friendly, you know it doesn't mean anything, and it is just good fun. Iwobi! Oh! First goal for Port Vale. Great finish from Iwobi. Let's go celebrate with the camera. Yes, Alexander Iwobi, I love you. First goal for Port Vale comes away at QPR, and Evs is not happy. But it's a good bit of play. White drops it to Iwobi. Too much space and time, and that's a great finish. Nice. Now that's the thing, guys. With the Christmas, what are you guys getting for Christmas? And you know, what do you want for Christmas? Silly against Willis. What are you talking about, Willis? Oh, Robinson doesn't get the ball. I don't know what Robinson got there. He got a dodgy animation that looked like he was getting tripped up. And that was... Go back to Taylor. To Murray. White. Looks for Armstrong just too much. Your laptop, nice. Is that going to help you with your? Is that to help you with your streaming, Marussia? Is that like a streaming laptop kind of thing?
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Nice. Hey, what you call it? A gain is a gain. It's definitely one of those. You got to try and get. Just got to try and just keep the positive. There may be long days, long months, long periods where you don't gain at all, or if you do, you lose a couple. You just stay where you're at. So you've just got to keep the positive momentum. You just got to try and keep it positive and Just keep working towards your goals. Oops, 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 oops. Good header. It's wide.
Terrific header. Unlucky, it's just off target.
They generated some power on it.
It's one of those, and that's where it all starts from. But just one thing for anyone who's starting out on YouTube, just when you do it, it's not going to be an instant. All I'll say is, it's not going to be an instant win. It's what do you call it? You've got to what do you call it? You've got to put the time in. You've got to be dedicated, and you've got to keep good spirits. Good save, cracking double save from Galeno. Cracking double save. Love the hair as well with the Ellis band. Very young Pirlo like. He's off the top of his noggin as well. Puts his body on the line. I like this keeper. You just try and keep it as positive as you can, and remember the most important thing on YouTube is you having fun. Because if you're having fun, then your stream or the videos you're creating look more like sorry. You know what I mean? I can't get my words out at the minute, but if you're having fun, then the community will start to have a bit more fun because you'll put a lot more energy into it. You'll want to do it more regular, on a regular basis. It's that kind of thing you've got to do. Don't just do a game because it's the most popular game. Do it because you want to do it. Murray, let's have a go from range. Nice shot. Nice shot. Very nice shot.
The decision is a corner here. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion.
Keeper forced to make a good save there. Get it into that corridor of uncertainty. Armstrong with the header. Should have done probably past it to the back post there.
Furlong.
Always get your head up, never let it beat you.
It looks dangerous. Good vision to be able to switch.
Okay, my target went to Cavalli when I thought I was on someone in the midfield.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Iwobi. Armstrong. Gets. Oh dear, you're absolutely mullered.
They've got their man.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets.
What do you mean by player recommendations? Are we talking career mode, ultimate team?
His quality.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Victor White. Murray. Robinson. To the back post. Iwobi! Victor White steals it, and it's 2-0 to Vale on career mode. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Matt. Very good idea. I don't see a lot of people doing that. And that would help people like me out. It really would. How long do I think this career mode will take to finish? Well, we're in episode 20. What episode are we on now? We're on 27. We're on episode 28 now, and we're in the start of season 3. So I reckon it's going to take at least another probably 3 seasons. So we're probably talking another 28 episodes. Probably another 30 episodes, and I do 2 streams a week. So if we say 15 weeks, so that's nearly 4 months. So we'll be talking at April. Actually, when I come to think of it, yeah, we're probably talking April by the time I finish this career mode. If I carry on at the same kind of pace that we're going, that's if it takes 3 more seasons. That's if we go into a 6th season. So, you know, and that's me just guessing. That's me guessing. And that's me predicting that we're going to get promoted this year from the Championship to the Premier League. And then it's going to take us 2 seasons to win the Premier League and the Champions League. Could take longer. You know, but that's what I guess. I guess it's going to take another 28 episodes,
throw in there.
which is 14 weeks, which is nearly, let's call it 4 months. It's 3.5 months, but let's call it 4 months. Oh, no. We've left Freeman too much space. Evs, you might want to have a word with your players because they're missing really easy shots. It's like that one should have been a goal. No doubt about it, that one should have been a goal. Good bit of play. Can we get over the top to... Oh, I wanted it to Armstrong, but Robinson's a good bet.
He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Oh, again for White. And that's 3 for Vale. You know what? I haven't done the celebration. I didn't think that was that celebration. I'm not doubting that. That wasn't the celebration I wanted. I think I forgot my go-to celebration for the beginning of the season now.
Well, he's just got ahead of his marker, pure and simple.
I'm going to have to remember. I'm going to have to score more goals. Evs, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to score more goals to figure out what celebration I wanted.
They're racking up the goals. Alex Iwobi trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Robinson, can we dink it in? I wanted to see if we could get Will White Victor White's hat trick. He's got a bit of space. Victor takes it into the defender. Good block there by Taylor. Iwobi. White. Armstrong. Rolls it around. Robinson whips it in. Iwobi! No, it's not that one. I forgot the celebration. I forgot my celebration. Oh dear. I forgot me go-to celebration now. Damn it. But anyway, QPR are not putting up too much of a fight. It's like the year on 54 followers on Twitch. Nearly another year gone. I know people who... Marussia, as long as you keep your mindset right, you can do great things. Just keep going.
He's coming forward with some danger. That looked very good indeed, but the
growth is growth.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
And the thing is, the one thing to always remind is there's more people doing YouTube like every day than there was when you started.
On EA Sports, we're covering the EFL Championship fixture.
What, YouTube or Twitch, should I say?
They'll be facing Ipswich Town.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
I've got to say, the one thing that I love about Holloway is his after-match interviews. He's just honest. He's just honest. I love him. Just makes me laugh. Going back to his Blackpool days as well, he's brilliant. Good on you. Very good on you there, Marussia. I wish I could do that. And that's... Oh, what a defensive block! What a defensive block to keep the clean sheet intact. J. Emmanuel Thomas has come on for Silla now. Great punch away from Galeno. Oh, lovely block again. Connor! Hello, how are you doing, sir? Thank you very much for coming during the stream. We're going to make a couple of changes now. Foden can come on and... pardon me. We're also going to give Hernandez another run out. And we're going to keep Iwobi on to see if we can get his hat-trick. So it's going to be a battle between Iwobi and White to see who can get the hat-trick first.
Make the change to the wide player, the winger, and it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan.
Good clearance.
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play.
I wish Hernandez had got the block on there.
Parts of this match and top performance.
Luongo. Just wide.
Close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he's beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously there are certain times that where I definitely don't agree with what he says, but it's just in general, it's like him and Warnock used to just come out with the best one-liners. Ian Dowie in his short term as a manager, Ian Dowie used to do that as well. Never used to rate Ian Dowie as a player, but definitely when he was a manager, he had enough about him to just come out with some good one-liners. Me, Vale, of course. Ev supports QPR, who's...
He's looking for the cross.
And QPR have got a goal back. I don't get why they're not going to try and get the ball and doing a proper celebration. Because they need the ball back, because it's 4-1, but Luongo scored.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
To quote him as well, to quote, I think it was Ian Dowie, they're showing great bounce-back ability. What a word. I know. I remember when that come out. When that come out that year, there was a huge campaign to try and get that put into the dictionary. Bristol City, Dale, you must be absolutely flying right now.
Looking to play their way through now. Here's a chance.
Out to Iwobi for the hat-trick. Iwobi's at the post for his hat-trick. And White, it's in. That's going to be an own goal, though.
Hat-trick. Goal number 3.
I found it. I found my celebration. Yeah. I found my celebration. We tried to give the hat-trick to Iwobi, but I don't know whether this is going to count as Victor White's goal because the keeper's pushed it in. But that could be a hat-trick for Victor White. And they've given it him. So that's Victor White's hat-trick. Alex Iwobi's got 2. And it's 5-1 to Vale. I didn't know Longo was magic. Just like that, just like Paul Daniels. Oh, hang on. Got an opportunity for Worrell to make it 6, and he does. And that deserves it. Shooting! I'm sorry, QPR, but yeah, not good. Yep, Dale. I would full. What would you prefer if we give you an opportunity now, Dale? Win the Carabao Cup, the Elite Cup, or promotion to the Premier League. Which one would you take as a Bristol City fan? I think I know your answer, but I would like to hear your opinion, because I think most people would say promotion. Obviously, we want to be in the Premier League, but good save from Galeno again.
He's spotting it up now to take the corner.
At QPR, I wouldn't take Clement right now. And to be perfectly honest, I think Paul Clement might have a second thought about being a full-time manager, because he was a great assistant and he's had great work being an assistant. But I think he might rethink about being a full-time manager, and you might see him go back, like a bit like what Craig Shakespeare's done. I think Craig Shakespeare will end up staying as a number 2 for the next load of jobs he gets. I know he's back at Everton. He's at Everton now as being part of the backroom staff behind Big Sam, and I think you'll see Paul Clement do that again. Paul Clement's a great number 2. An absolute great number 2 manager, and he works a lot of the time with Carlo Ancelotti. So I honestly think that Paul Clement will go and do that. Gary Monk, it's not a bad idea. I forget where he's at now. He went to Leeds, didn't he? Is he still at Leeds, or did he move somewhere else? But anyway, back to FIFA. 6-1. Absolute perfect game. It used to be the League Cup. Yeah, it is the FA Cup nowadays. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, Dale, if you sat by Bury yesterday, really? Wow, I didn't know that about Gary Monk. But anyway, 6-1, we'll move on. But Cooper still had 13 shots. They just didn't take any of them really. Victor White was impressive. Yeah, Dale, I agree with you there. And I think you'll give City a go, especially at your place. I just think, obviously, over the 2 legs, they're definitely going to have too much for you. I just hope you're able to give them a shock, because don't get me wrong, I like the way City play. It's flowing, it's attacking football. It's good from a neutral's point of view, the amount of goals going in. But I would like to see them lose. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see them lose. De Boer. Oh, I hope De Boer isn't the next Swansea manager. That'll just sign their relegation off like straight away. Van Gaal, that would be an interesting one. If it was Van Gaal. Oh, also, I just want to point something out. This is just in his career mode. When we get to January, there is a certain player that potentially we could get on free transfer at the end of the season. Look at this. Messi's coming up for renewal. We could get him in January for a season. I'll put him on the scout list and see what you guys think when we get to January. Right, we're against. I'm gonna make one change. I'm gonna put Foden back in that midfield role there, and I'm gonna give Galeno another game in goal, because he was really impressive in that last game. And Tuanzebe's going to come in for Willis, and then we're also going to make the change to put Herrera back at left back. Where is Herrera? There he is. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh no, I know we need the wage. I know we need the wage, but it's one of those that we've got enough time in between now and then. We can sell some players, obviously, but seeing as we do a loan career mode here, we don't technically buy the players. We don't buy anybody really. We just loan them all in. So we technically only have to deal with the wage budget. So when we look at the wage budget, Messi earns what, 340. We still can't quite afford it, but who knows? By the time we get to January, we might be able to. And obviously, we'll see what needs to be done with that. Obviously, we do youth and loan players. So our youth players are very important to us gaining funds. I mean, we had 5 goalkeepers on the books at end of last season. We sold 2 of them. We sold one of them for 2 million, I want to say, and the other one for 5. So, you know, that's where we're looking at in a minute. And we've gained a new subscriber during the stream as well. So thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you very much, whoever that was. That's excellent. Just me looks like my notifications aren't working, which sucks, because that should have popped up in my chat. But yeah, it is what it is.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live.
Big spotlight on Victor White after that last game. Up close and personal with the big fella.
More than useful at the moment.
I'm going to make him our captain. After this game, I'll make him our captain. Golden boy with the golden boots. It's the one thing that made me laugh with Victor White. If you haven't been around since we got him in the youth academy, as soon as we promoted him up,
probably one of the 2 front men.
I'll concentrate on this first. But anyway, oh, cheers, Dale. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. But anyway, Victor White, when he joined our career mode, we went and changed to look at his number and see if he wanted to change his boots and stuff like that. And he come with golden boots to start off with. So the golden boots are not something we've ever actually given him. These are stuff that he's actually come with himself. So his nickname straight away was the Golden Boy. So Victor White has always been the Golden Boy since he's come in. And he's leading the line quite well this year.
Barry Banner.
Tom Pope was our talisman for the first 2 seasons. And obviously Popey's going to get some game time in the next couple of games. But at the minute, I'm just trying to get some points on the board early.
But not out of harm's way. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball.
So we can obviously try and make our way up the table.
Well, we should really expect
Cavaré.
some goals today. We're looking at a home side.
The right back
top
Cavaré,
scorers
the
in league.
big right back.
They are the entertainers.
To the back post, Iwobi! 3 in 2 games for the left winger. Alex Iwobi's coming on strong, and you know what? For that header, it deserves a shimmy! I need a sound effect for that, or an effect for that. Hopefully, one day I will do something like that.
High and mighty with that goal.
That's a great run and a cross from Cavaré, and Iwobi wanted it more. And VALE are 1-0 up. And by the way, guys, this is on Legendary, if any of you were wondering.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Iwobi. Good position. They've worked this attack.
Armstrong, bit of space. Oh, rocking to the bar. Go, 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 Lazio. I was the... Any of you remember the Channel 5 Football Italia? Oh, Channel 4 Football Italia, sorry. Back in the 90s, I believe.
He's got support here.
I used to always watch that. I think it was Saturday or Sunday morning. Hang on, John Rhodes, good save. Galeno, great save.
Fine save. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner.
Keepers, good punch. I think he's going to be my new #1. Galeno is. Been very impressive in the first 2 games.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Armstrong, that first touch,
Real good
that was
contest
nearly
between these two
beautiful.
as they jostle for possession.
Forestieri, Lee Sung-wood, or Lee Sung-woo,
They could post
John
some
Rhodes,
danger now.
wide.
Not to kid the goalkeeper really to play that in.
I'm not. I tell you
Played it
what,
wide.
I am not a fan of this away kit for Sheffield Wednesday. It just looks horrible. It's like someone's just spilt mustard. Armstrong again. No real power on that one. Foden gets taken out. That's the thing, guys. Well, let's have a talk about it. While I'm wearing an absolute dodgy jumper, what do you think has been the most dodgy kit you've ever seen? It can be a goalkeeper shirt, or it can be a proper away kit, home kit from anywhere. What do you think is the most dodgy kit you have ever seen? I've got a couple choice ones.
Nice return pass.
Well done, Iwobi. And one of them is actually out this season.
Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot.
Alright, cheers, Will. Thank you very much. Leo. Hello, how are you? What's your favourite formation in FIFA? For me, my favourite formation is actually the bog standard, the boring 4-4-2.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside.
That is my most bog standard. It's the bog standard formation, but for me, it just gives me the most balance. Oh, brilliant! Oh, good defending. I support Port Vale, Leo. That's the reason why I'm doing a Port Vale career mode, mate.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Sam Hutchinson. George Boyd.
QPR away shirt 12-13. Fair enough. That's a bad shirt. That is a bad shirt.
Fox.
I haven't seen your third strip for this year. I'll have to Google that once I'm done with the stream. But I haven't seen that one. Oh, Tuanzebe just misses that tackle. Luckily, that shot was well wide. But can any of you remember
Even though he had to take it quickly, should have done better.
what you call it. Like first and foremost, look at Wickham's goalkeeper shirt this year. That one is horrible, and apparently what it's meant to do, they've actually done science on this, Wickham's goalkeeper shirt this year. They've done science this year to say that is to put off enemy attackers when they're shooting, because their eyes get drawn to the goalkeeper shirt, so they aim it more at the keeper. That's the reason why they've done it. But it is an awful shirt. It is an awful shirt.
He's cut that out well read.
Yeah. The thing is, they've actually done research in it, which I don't know whether it works, but it's one of those that they've actually done research and put it into a kit, which, I mean, when you're doing that kit is just that awful, though. Oh, well played. Victor White finishes it off. Well played by Armstrong. But yeah, it is. You support Liverpool. You must be really happy. You must be, I wouldn't say really happy, but you must be happy with the way things are going at the minute, Leo. If you can sort out your defence, I think you'll stand a lot better chance. But between you and Arsenal on Friday night, you had a really good game, really entertaining game for me as a neutral, but the defending from both sides, not good at all. But Vale are 2-0 up in this one against Sheffield Wednesday. And it's like there's been loads of shirts over the years. Norwich have had some bad ones. Now, Burnley, I'm just a huge Sean Dyche fan. I'm just a huge Sean Dyche fan. His work ethic, I mean, you can look this up, but Sean Dyche and Burnley's approach to transfers, yes, they don't always go for the bigger players, but it is so robust and so in-depth that they get the right men for their position, or what they want, because they put them all through like psychological screening to make sure that the right personality to fit in with what the club wants. So they have a certain process of what they go through. They put them through a psychological process. They have profiles on each player that they want to sign, whether they're going to fit in with the logic and the process. And we've got an injury there to, looks like to Foden, which doesn't look good. So we're just going to play it around here for a little bit. Until, is the ref going to stop it? Yeah, it is. That's horrible to see from the youngster Phil Foden. Yeah, Norwich's old kit, it kind of looks like, the best way to look at it is scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs with lettuce mixed in with it. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. At the minute, I'll also say Middlesbrough's home shirt this year. The reason why Middlesbrough's home shirt this year is so bad is because it's red and it's got a huge just white bit there where they've just put the sponsor, then a red bit underneath. It is awful. Absolutely awful. It looks like it's built on a budget of 50p. It just looks disgustingly bad for low budget, for a championship team as well. Anyway, Leo, me and streaming, what I do is I stream every weekend on Saturday and Sunday mornings, because it works around my work schedule. I would love to stream more, and if I get the opportunity to stream more in the week, like in the evenings, I try to. But it's very rare that I actually get the opportunity to do that at this moment in time. But you know, who knows what will change in the future. But one thing I will say is, obviously, with it being Christmas tomorrow and Boxing Day on, well, Boxing Day technically Tuesday, I will have a stream for you on Tuesday morning before the Vale game. Robinson powers it in. You know that. That is a great goal. I don't think he does he? Does Foden have an injury in real life? I thought he is just on the fringe. It's interesting. Didn't realise that. So FIFA's imitated life. But what a great goal from Robinson. Just shows the power on the wing and just plants it past the keeper.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Sam Hutchinson. Got some strength, hasn't he?
Nice spin.
Like that. Good forward play from them.
Is this going to be the next 10 minutes are going to be the 10 minutes where Sheffield Wednesday actually turn up?
Has to score.
Victor. Oh, I tried to do it.
Has to move quickly.
We're out the transfer window at the minute, Evs, so I can't sign anybody.
Return ball.
Lovely 1-2. Armstrong. Great goal. Great work from Vale. And it's 4-0. And flop.
No doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Well,
And
they increased their lead here, and that could just
18th in League 2.
Yeah, the much better team.
Got a draw yesterday against Colchester. Colchester are pushing for the playoff places, so that is a good result from Vale. We are terrible, really. We started off the season so bad. The fact that we're up to 18th at this moment is actually a testament to the new manager. KP Games, Merry Christmas, how are you doing? Lovely whip ball in. Cavare wins the header, and Dazelle brings it clear. Taylor loses it. Bannon. Dazelle knocks it down, stops it for Forestieri. Bannon! That ball is still travelling right now. I think, yeah, I can just about see it. Oh, X-ray goggles, of course. That's just past China. In FIFA or in this? In FIFA or in real life, Leo?
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
It's one of those that I have a... If you're on about FIFA, it's fine for me. I like it this way because it forces you... Oh, in real life. It's one of those that it's weird because you know that the team has got to do well and they've got to have a right set of circumstances to happen for them to win. So it's like they've got to work hard, everyone's got to be pulling the weight, the system's got to be right, they've got to counter the opponents well, so they've got to really work hard. And you just know that every game that is not possible. And you just know, oh, that's a big mistake. But Tuanzebe's there. And you just know that some games that you're just going to lose because you don't have that one play that's going to win you the game. You know, you don't have that one play that's literally going to grab the ball, control it, do something magical, and win the game for you. It's difficult knowing that. You just know that the team's got to work well. It is difficult knowing that.
Turn pass. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Armstrong, bit of space. Oh, it's in off the post. We've scored 11 goals in 2 games. I don't get this.
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside
Like,
of the post.
yeah, like Hazard, like technically like Lukaku, Rashford. I mean, De Bruyne is the perfect example. De Bruyne is a perfect example. Every time he gets the ball, City look like they're going to score. And the only person that on the Vale team that actually looks like when he gets the ball that he's going to do something, not exactly going to score or make us win, is Ben Whitfield. And he's on loan only till January from Bournemouth. Youngster, I think he's 21, 22. He just looks busy and he looks like he's got that little bit of quality. He's got that obviously that natural inbuilt engine that just makes him like he wants to run everywhere, which is great. But the flip side of it is his decision making isn't quite there yet. As a youngster, he's still working at it.
On the attack here.
And I've just realised I haven't made a sub in this. I've made 1 sub in this entire game because I was forced to. So let's make the subs quickly. You know, he is a great player, and it's why at the minute he is on my shortlist in this game that I'm going to get him, and I'm just going to get him, and just so he's got him in the team. Yes, I am in the Championship, KP.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Oh, that was my fault. I should have played it down here quicker. Oh, good defending there from Van Aken. It looks like the subs aren't going to be made. We'll find out the extent of Foden's injury. But we have run rampant on Sheffield Wednesday so far this game. Forestieri. Iwobi nicks it. Does a little flicking kick. But it doesn't matter. Vale have won 5-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. Galeno is doing well. Hi, KB. Well, they need to get into the football league. Yeah, but KB, look, we only put 5 on target and we scored all of them. Efficiency. How are you doing anyway, mate? Get up and down. Get up and down.
Aston Villa 1, Hull City 1.
And Vale are top of the league. I'm not surprised, really.
Brentford 1, Brighton and Hove Albion.
I'm just going to put Robinson on a little bit of training.
Bristol City 2. Ipswich Town 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Middlesbrough 4, Barnsley 0. Norwich City 1, Preston North End 0. Nottingham Forest 0.
Alright, KB. Alright.
Port Vale
De Bruyne.
5, Sheffield Wednesday
100% De Bruyne.
Reading 3, Bolton Wanderers 0.
There's not even
1, Leeds United 1.
There's not even a doubt in my mind.
Cardiff City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top
No. I'm not going to get mixed up with KP and KB. No chance. I can't get KB mixed up with anyone. Trust me, I've tried.
In third, Brentford
I've tried to lose him. He just stays around. I'm kidding, KB. I'm kidding.
In fifth, Reading with 14 points. In sixth, Brighton and Hove Albion with 14 points.
He's been trying to lose me for years, and I can't get rid. Yeah, he can't get rid of me.
14 points. In eighth,
oh, dude, which one are you playing?
13 points. Bottom of the table, Bristol City with 7 points.
Which one are you playing?
Reading up the table, second bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 7 points. Third bottom, Ipswich Town with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 9 points.
By the treble, do you mean the domestic treble or the Champions League? Including the Champions League, because the domestic treble, I could see them doing that. And Foden's out for 8 weeks, by the way. Dislocation. Whoa. You see, if any of you have been around this for a while, I've joked when someone's gone round holding the knee that it's a shoulder injury, or vice versa, that if it's holding his shoulder, it's an ankle injury. Foden went off holding his left knee on the floor. On the floor, he was holding his left knee. He's out with a dislocated shoulder. FIFA, come on. Yes, he is. And Caicedo wants more playing time. That's fine. That's fine, Marcus. You will get more playing time. But Iwobi's in a rich vein of form at the minute. I wish you could answer those back. Like you can in Football Manager. I wish you could answer those back. Yeah, Foden's on loan. Definitely on loan. So is Alexander Iwobi. Right, use scout reports. We're having a quick look at this. Anyone who's dropped below the 85 potential gets released. Got one on the bubble there, and Will Shaw. Guys, quick question for you. Am I allowed to use the Scout Future Star right now? Am I allowed to use the Scout Future Star? No. I don't see City winning the Champions League. Alright, so Matt says I can. Cool. Right, let's go do this then. Scout Future Star. Redeem item. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. And Iwobi's won Manager of the Month. Do it. Do it now. That's the best Arnie. You can do an Arnie voice better than me, KB, but that's the best I can do. I don't see... The only reason why I say I don't see City winning the Champions League is purely because they are, as KP says, they are going to focus on something. They are going to choose to focus on something. And I think that... What do you call it? And I think that Pep will have been given... He will have been given an ultimatum saying, you're going to have to do this. And I think his ultimatum is, you are going to have to win the Premier League. Right, so we're going to make a couple of changes to make people happier. So we're going to give Popey a run out for Armstrong. We're also going to give Caicedo a start. And we're going to give Davies a go in goal. And Murray says he wants to leave in the transfer window. But yeah... So we're just at the minute, we're just going to please a little bit of people. I didn't, Leo. I was actually streaming at the time, so I didn't see it. I didn't see that at all. I'm going to give Negredo a run right now. Cavare's doing too well. I can't do that at the minute. Right, so that's the change we're going to make. Is just purely to keep people... Matt, the only reason why I've made KB a mod is because he's one of my best friends in real life. So, other than that, I'm not thinking about adding more mods to the chat until things get a little bit more manic in here. Does that make sense? Because at the minute, it's nice and chill. I don't feel like we need to have mods in this chat because we're just nice. Everyone's well behaved, everyone's having a laugh, everyone's very well spoken and very nice, and whenever we need feedback, you're all very receptive and you're all doing so well. If it gets to the stage of where we need mods, then I will ask people, and I've got a mental list of people who've been around for a long time. So, you know, there will be some people that will be like high up on the pecking order because you've been around and I trust you because I know you've been in the chat for long enough time, if that makes more sense. You know, you've been around for... Certain people have been around for... Since I've basically started streaming. And then obviously they'll be the people that will be at the top of the list. But we'll see when he actually gets there. But we're not going to be. That's nothing we're going to be looking at for a while yet. If that makes sense. If it gets to the stage where we start, I mean, this is long. KB, it's longer than that, mate, isn't it? I'm sure it's longer than that. I'm sure it's pushing 5, mate. I'm sure it's pushing 5 years now.
Could be a chance here. Got the ball into a good area.
That's just KB.
It's Stewart.
But yeah, if it gets manic and we start getting to like a stage where we've got, say, 50 people at a time watching, and it needs moderating, then I will look at getting more mods. I will do, definitely, but not at the minute.
Well, all the attention on the away side here because...
Oh, Robinson's got a load of space there. Pope finds him.
That's good movement forward here.
Robinson gets... Oh, that's a great tackle to Murray.
Penalty area, got to deal with it now. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position, and now they've got to get back.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what deflection took that pass on, but Popey's putting the pressure on. I would love to be able to keep Popey in the team until we win the Champions League, but I think he's going to retire. And to be perfectly honest, the way that his stats are dropping, he might even be in the 50s by the time we get there. Of the ones that I've used so far, I've got to... Of the ones that I've used so far, I'm going to say... I don't know actually. My favourite player at the minute is Robinson. In this career mode, no, I won't. If we get to the end of the stream, if we get to the end of the VALE series, and you guys want to see me continue on the save but with a different team, then we'll take a vote on it.
Onto the attack now.
Great play. Oh, Popey nearly got his assist. Taylor shoots, block, corner. No, it's not Jed Steer. My favourite player at the minute to use is actually my young right winger called Sam Robinson. Pope on the head. It is actually the youngster, the regen Sam Robinson, who's actually my favourite player to use. He's just got so much deception. In Ultimate Team, I don't play Ultimate Team, Leo, so I don't know. Or perhaps other people in the chat can answer that question. Who's your favourite player in Ultimate Team, guys? For any of you that play Ultimate Team, but I don't play it, so I can't answer that question. No, Ultimate Team's not a thing that I want to do. I don't like Ultimate Team. Couldn't slide it through to Pope. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Ultimate Team is not something that I really enjoy at all.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Now Stewart.
Good save by Davies. I don't think he needed to make that save though.
Very fine stop.
Yes, they do still do Manager of the Year. I think I won it in the first season. I've only won Manager of the Month 3 times, I think, in the entire thing. I've had people win Player of the Month. It's like Popey's won Player of the Month, God knows how many times. Oh, Popey with an effort.
But there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well,
nice, Matt.
On him quickly.
Why don't I like Ultimate Team? It's pay to win, and it's I just think it's just, and in my head I can't get rid of it. I can't get out of the fact that it's pay to win, you know. And for me, my personality, I talked a little bit about this on the stream yesterday, but my personality is that I've got a thing saying just one more, you know. It's just one more pack. I can get something in this one more pack, and I'll end up wasting my money. And I know people are saying that it's like just use coins, but I can't. There's something in that as when I play it. It's one of those just thinking, oh, I haven't got the coins, but I could just spend this, and I just basically take the opinion to not to do that. I just avoid Ultimate Team for that reason. Victor White gets a bit of space. Oh, and Victor flipping Golden Boy White is with a great goal, and we'll do the celebration again. Oops, I've dropped my controller. Got it. But yeah, and that's my reason for not liking Ultimate Team, because you get to a stage. You get to a stage where no matter whether how good you are in FIFA, you get to the stage where you're just like, right, okay, we've got to do this, and yeah, it is what it is. And the reason why I don't do the journey, I do it for myself and I play for myself, but the reason why I would never do the journey on you, the journey. How has my defender not won that? Is that Seb Larson? Flipping is as well. But the reason why I don't do the journey on stream or YouTube is because it's been done like millions of times. It's like as soon as the game comes out, it's done. So I just, and I think with the game that's that amount of cutscenes, I'd much prefer to play something a bit like like a Mass Effect or something, Pokey, a Mass Effect or a full game where it's like that. Who from the Prem is a future Ballon d'Or winner? Potentially, if they sort the head out. Well, Jesus is up there. But my thing is, if Aguero didn't win a Ballon d'Or, then Jesus is not going to win a Ballon d'Or. Kevin De Bruyne is as close. What's going? A Ballon d'Or. Kevin De Bruyne is as close to winning the Ballon d'Or as anybody in the Premier League can get. You know, he is just that good. How he doesn't get thought of higher than what he is, I really don't know. There's something not right with that. But if they keep the head, then Harry Kane stands a decent chance. But no, I think he's better than Aguero now, Matt. I don't doubt that. But he's not better than what Aguero was. Aguero, when he first come in, it's like Torres had a great couple of seasons, but Aguero, when he first come in, was phenomenal. And Victor White's just snatched it wide.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
No, you make a very good point there, Leo. You make a very good point there. Yeah, I didn't put that in. But yeah, people say Kante did better than De Bruyne. Yeah, they did. Kante got better results and better thought of because of his work rate and the fact that he was on a championship-winning team. The fact that Chelsea won the championship last season helped, and that's a penalty, ref. Ref, that's a penalty. Ref, that's a freaking penalty.
We'll restart with a throw-in. And now we're going to have an alteration.
But to me, De Bruyne is as close to winning the Ballon d'Or as anybody else.
Challenge for the attacking team here against
Hazard has got the potential to win it, but he won't, because as soon as Messi and Ronaldo retire, there's this young kid. I think his name's Neymar. I think he's called Neymar, you know, and then there's this other young teenager that's called Mbappe that the world just think so highly of. And even though around the world the Premier League is deemed to be the best league in the world, we don't necessarily have the best player in the world.
A reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture, Hull City. They'll be facing Queen's Park Rangers.
It's like I don't think an English player is placed higher than Michael Owen ever.
That's a fine tackle.
I think Michael Owen is the highest finishing Englishman ever in the Ballon d'Or race, and I also think he was the last person from the Premier League to finish in the top 3. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's what I think. And it's because of that Messi-Ronaldo thing. That is the main reason. Sorry, Pope, but it's just not working. But yeah, that's what I reckon. But Dele Alli has got potential to be great. He's not got a potential to win the Ballon d'Or, though, in my opinion. His temperament lets him down.
He's got the technique to deal with the press.
So, unless he sorts out his temperament quickly, he's not going to win the Ballon d'Or. He won it in 2001. Okay, fair enough then. So, yeah, it is. So I didn't realise he won it. The aim is to win the Premier League and the Champions League with VALE.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Hernandez. Oh, that's a bad pass towards Robinson, though. But what? Just check for me, KB. Was he the last Englishman, last Premier League player to finish in the top 3?
Hernandez. Chance from the pass. Chance to cross it.
Robinson gets a nice spin move.
dribbling skills
Looking
by
for a
this
Wobie on the
player.
back post.
Good defensive clearance there. Moving the opposition around with that.
Bergkamp, I agree. Henry. Okay,
Mason.
fair enough.
Berg. Into the attacking third.
Let's put it this way.
Going forward.
Beckham never won a Ballon d'Or, and he was England's best player
Crossing position is a good one.
for
Thanks
so
to the
long,
advantage played
and
by the
Beckham
ref.
never won a Ballon d'Or. That to me is saying that an Englishman will never win. Englishman will never win it again. Really?
Now Stewart. Good forward play from them. It's a combination of skill and will.
Wow,
to
I'm
hold
completely
on
wrong
to
on my
position.
facts today, guys. So you should just
Quickly.
lesson of the day:
Got an injured player
ignore
now. The
Raccas.
referee has called
On
the
anything that's facts, ignore Raccas.
example of
Because I'm
excellent
useless,
refereeing
obviously.
here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show.
Beckham was second in '99, but he never won it. He never won it. England's greatest son has never won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced reps, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work. Showed his experience there.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Oh, come on. Is anyone going to make a... Look, Taylor. There's that little bit of space there. Come on.
Opportunity to cross it now. And
Yeah,
that's
but
good
it's like
support
Henry never
as they
played
build
for
this attack.
a team in England that was good enough. Yeah, but let's face it. He lost out to Nedved, but look at Nedved's hair.
Incisive pass.
Look at Nedved's hair. That's all I'm going to say to you, KB. Look at his hair. Beautiful. Yes, I am hairish because I'm losing, because I have pretty much not got any left on my head, so
Getting into the
yes.
last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of
Zell
winning
out
it.
to a Wobie. Good
And they're
defending
getting
though.
away.
This could end in a draw.
Berg.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass though.
Now here's
Big
probing
to Mori.
for the pass. Real chance.
Misses.
Well, placement here, but he's got it
Let's go with a little bit of
just on
ultra
target.
attacking for the last 5. See what we can do. Win that, Vic.
Trying to tuck it in the corner. And
Don't know whether he won that or not, but we've got the knockdown. So we slide him in. We can. Cuts back. Bit of spin move. Good save from the keeper. And Robinson climbs up but doesn't win.
well, he's one of the best in
Nah,
this
I'm
business.
saying in it. I'm just winding KB up for Arsenal. That's all. I'm saying a good team in England. I know he played for Barcelona, so
The signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
that's why I stopped myself in saying not he didn't play for a good team, but he did. He did play for a good team, but he just didn't play for a good team in England. Let's put it this way. Scholes never won the Ballon d'Or. Scholes never won the Ballon d'Or, and Scholes should have won the Ballon d'Or.
Good
Oh,
deep
that ball's
cross
gone up in the
towards
air.
the far
Keeper's going to
post.
catch it, and that is going to be it. All she wrote.
Moment the cross left his foot. There it is. It's ended level as the final whistle goes. Very enjoyable. It's finished level. Is
I
that
said
about right?
KB, not
I think
KP.
so. Both sides.
You're getting mixed up now, not me. I don't think a natural ginger's ever won the Ballon d'Or.
Now Stewart.
I know, Scholes is the king of gingers, and that's why Kevin De... The thing is, let's have some real talk for a second. We've got Paul Scholes, the king of gingers. Okay? Never won the Ballon d'Or. You've now got Kevin De Bruyne, who is... Oh, fair enough, he plays for the lesser of the two Manchester City. If he was on the red side of Manchester, he would be close to being the next king of the next in succession for the king of gingers. So he is the prince of gingers right now, and he's never going to win the Ballon d'Or because he's ginger. Are FIFA gingerist?
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Are they gingerist? Are they against
Bolton Wanderers
gingers?
1, Nottingham Forest.
You heard it here first.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
FIFA hate
0,
gingers.
Norwich City 0.
It's not fair.
Bristol City 1, Middlesbrough 0. Cardiff City 1,
FIFA hate gingers.
Aston Villa 2, Huddersfield Town 1.
Zlatan will never win the Ballon d'Or. If Zlatan had won the Ballon...
1, Port Vale
If Zlatan was going to have won the Ballon d'Or, he would have won it in his couple of seasons is Ajax. He would have won it at Barcelona or at Inter. Or even, yeah, he's not going to win it. Or even at Inter. He's never going to win it at United. He's not good enough nowadays.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table,
and to be perfectly honest, I honestly think that Zlatan coming back for United and playing now is a bad move. He should have rested for another month. Whether he's asked to come back or the team have rushed him back, he's not fit. That injury, regardless of whether you're Zlatan or God or anybody, that energy, that injury that he had should have kept him out longer, and he needs to rest. He's just not the player he once was. Awesome. Now Pope, see, this is what I've got to do. You've just got to keep playing him a little bit and you get happy. Now I can drop him again. Caicedo's still not happy, so we'll let him have another rest, have another game. Where's the proper Taylor? Oh, he's on. So that means that it's Dazzel's turn to go there. No, Murray's turn to go there. Yeah. So we'll keep that going like that. Zlatan is a poor man's Lukaku. I see. I can't say that because I honestly think at this moment in time, but KP, okay, fair enough. They didn't need to rush him back to playing next to Zlatan because they don't play next to Zlatan. They are the same striker. They are the same striker. You know, it's one of those. They are the same kind of striker. They get the ball fired at them, turn, do a bit of skill, and bring other people into it, or even just be able to get onto the end of balls. They're the same striker, so they don't need him to come back. You know, it's one of those that that's excessive, Matt. That is excessive spam of the emojis there. So that's why that one's been deleted, mate. But it's like one of those that if United were that insecure about doing that, then why don't they try and change things up and then play Martial and Rashford through the middle? Why don't they do that? They both like coming deep for the ball and like spreading out wide. They both got the pace to get through. Right, someone said about Nicky Maynard. He's 32 years old. Oh no, I'm not looking at Nicky Maynard. He's ex-Crew. No. Let's go against the game against Cardiff. At this season, yeah, Otamendi and company would win that. Because they're the same kind of striker. All they need to do is get the ball held up against them. And they get the ball fired at them. Company and Otamendi can just sag off them a little bit. Sag off them like 2 or 3 foot behind them. Because they're not going to turn and burn them. They're not going to do that. So Company and, you know, Company and Otamendi can literally, it's like Lukaku and Ibra here. They can stand here and let the ball get fired at them, and then when they turn around to face them, then he can then get them. And again, that's my opinion. It's my opinion.
And they drew against Hull City.
Yeah, arguably the better team in that 1-1 draw. And I think they'll be the better team here.
Excellent pass. No offside.
United's problem is they're making mental errors at the minute. Rashford yesterday, last couple of minutes, should have ran for that ball and tried to get him another goal, but didn't.
That's a classic formation,
and then they let a really injured Smalling get back and cover in Harry Maguire. Someone should have been taking Maguire off him at that stage, or gone in and help him, knowing he's struggling, and just run in and said, look, oh no, it's right, we'll get 2 men on him. But they didn't, and that was the reason why they conceded that late goal. It was always going to happen.
Quite an incentive to go for the victory, and it's quite possible that if they
should have either gone off, so they didn't have to worry about him, or someone should have told him to go up front. That's what should have happened yesterday. He should have gone up front. Lukaku should have moved back. Get him out of the game, out where he can cost you the game. And I've just made a mental error myself. And we're 1-0 down. That's Omar Bogle, or Bogle, however you pronounce his name. And Davies went down way too early there. Carvajal in goal. Why would I need it? I've got 3 goalkeepers. I've got 3 really good goalkeepers. I don't need another goalkeeper, mate. Armstrong takes.
Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the
seriously,
chance really should have scored. Well, he had the chance to.
You're 8 yards out.
Even though he had to take it quickly.
I don't need a new keeper. No, I didn't see El Clasico yesterday. I was streaming when it was going on.
Able to cut that out with,
I saw the result though.
Movement. Richards. They could have played the attacker in now.
Lovely ball.
Clever ball.
Don't know what Taylor's doing up front here, but I don't even know what he was doing with that pass. Oh, what's going on there? Why? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why has Mendes Lang got so much space? Oh, what a ball in. Oh, that should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0 Cardiff.
Armstrong.
Oh, you were actually joking. Okay, I thought you were telling me to buy a keeper called Carvajal. No, but if I can get the right back Carvajal, then KB will know I'm just going to be shouting something the entire game. Armstrong, second chance, wide. At least he kept it on. Oops, sorry. At least he kept it low this time. I'll try and get the highlights after this, because hopefully as well the VALE highlights should be up as well for the Colchester game. So I haven't seen Harness's goal yet.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. On to the attack now.
They are getting touch tight to Armstrong. They're not letting him turn and burn.
Armstrong.
Oh, what a back heel. Armstrong nicks it in. Can he get a shot away? No, he can't. Taylor has to go back to Herrera. Can we get it into the back post? No, he's blocked by the defender. Taylor gets stopped. Play back to Herrera. Tries to dink it in. He's come off the defender again.
Cleared it well.
Can I just say, just while we're just going through this, thank you to everybody for the support over the past 3 or 4 months while we've been doing the stream since the VALE career mode. It's been brilliant. And Victor White, I keep saying Will. Victor White comes back and scores the goal. The support since we started the VALE streams have been brilliant and the feedback has been excellent, so shout out to you guys. I wouldn't be doing this if you weren't enjoying it as much as you are, and obviously you seem to keep coming back. And we keep getting you guys coming in to enjoy the streams as well, so thank you everybody for coming and watching and spending your time with me. And obviously, Jingle all the way.
So away we go at 1-1. Halford.
I could do the typical
Spread it out wide here. Chance to get
girl
some
streamer
width into this
shimmy.
attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down.
Oh, what a ball.
They've got to try-
Oh, what a ball! And that's 2! Cavare gives it to Victor White, and it's 2 in a matter of minutes from the golden boy. He is coming of age now in the championship. Great ball from Cavare, and Victor White times his run and his left foot shot to give us a 2-1 lead. That's 2 in 3 minutes from the youngster.
Halford. Greg Halford. Now this looks promising. Shots on here. Tries for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Swung in
Oh,
from
had
the
it.
corner.
Oh, you are kidding me.
That is a fantastic
Who's picked up the runner?
Whoa, this is
So I was so happy,
I hope we're
but
a bit more
we
the same.
we conceded on the 38th minute, so there's been 3 goals in 8 FIFA minutes.
It was a move to make your
It's a good ball in initially, but no one's tracked this runner. After the flick on, no one's tracked that runner. And Davies is not going to stand a chance there. Yeah, so 6 FIFA minutes, there's been 3 goals.
Very tight affair here.
And it's now back to all square.
Good position. They've worked this attack.
And Armstrong's through. And that is great defending from Bambi. Hang on. What?
To take the penalty, just waiting to see.
Have we got a penalty?
There's a booking for the offender. Or indeed it's sending off, but there's nothing.
We've got a penalty. Right, Victor White's taking it.
Yeah, fair enough, I think. It looks like they're going to be punished as it is.
Penalties are not that good. Penalties are only 43. But it's a chance for a hat-trick. A keeper goes the right way. Great save. I don't think I could have put that more in the corner, if I'm being honest with you.
In goes the corner.
It's a good save from the keeper there.
That header takes the ball out of play. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas.
Oh, Robinson looking for Victor White. He's looking for Victor White. I want to call him Walter White, to be honest with you.
Now the shot.
Oh, so close to another goal.
I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Oh, hang on. Cavare's out of position now. Oh, good tackling there from Robinson. And Armstrong's nicked it. Well, he nicked it and then give away a free kick, and he's got to get yellow carded for that. Yeah.
Clearly
Fair enough.
Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
The board shows 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Quality in this Cardiff City attack.
How has that stayed in? Oh, we had an opportunity to try and get through there. I've finished my coffee, so let's move on to the water.
Well, what a player. What a performance in that first.
Victor White has got 2 goals and he's missed a penalty to get his hat-trick. And it is 2-2. 3 goals in 8 FIFA minutes.
So here we go.
That was insane.
For the second
At
half.
least we got 2 of them. Free kick, ref, thank you.
That will be a free kick. Looking good, this move.
Well, I was waiting for the run from Cavani that never came.
Murray. The fans want him to go for goal. Stopped emphatically and just as
Murray,
well.
edge of the area, scuffs it. Absolutely
And it's quite a
scuff.
wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Good header from Taylor.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Armstrong gets space at the edge of the area. Top corner! This time he finds the back of the net instead of hitting it over the bar. He's shushing out their haters because it's 3-2 to Port Vale. And it's a good finish. Good bit of play. Turns Sol Bamba and then fires it to the roof of the net. And now it's 3-2 to the Vale. Just hopefully we don't concede in the next couple of minutes.
Shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
To Murray. He's read that.
But you never know how this game's gone. We could have another splurge of 3 goals.
Could be dangerous.
Well done to Nzabi. And that's gone wide.
Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh, that's a great ball. Mendes Lang's in. Easy for Davies, and he just keeps it in. That's not the pass I wanted you to do there, Kais.
Attacking now.
Good play. Armstrong looking for the run. Pressing the defender. Didn't force him into a mistake, though.
And this is going to be a throw. Murray.
Caicedo tries to get around his man. Richards does well on the defensive block. We're going to make some changes. We're going to not risk Armstrong with his yellow card. We're going to... I don't want to bring on Worrell. I wanted to bring on McBurney, give him a run. And we're going to bring Dazelle on. And that is all we'll do for now. We may make the 3rd sub a little bit later on.
What about Cardiff City and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Queen's Park
Boggle.
Rangers in
Mendes
their
Lang.
next match in the Championship. I think they'll cope
Good
with it
tackle
well.
back from Herrera.
Easily.
It's gone out for a corner though. Subs have been made. Oh yeah, I have Iwobi. He'll be on later.
It's not really away. Poor clearance. Nathaniel Mendes Lang. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Willis.
Ball down to Caicedo, who's flagged for offside.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant,
In that header? No.
he's got eagle eyes.
No, in the knockdown though.
Certainly wouldn't want to do that
Dazelle.
because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Nathaniel Mendes Lang.
Okay. He will be the next sub.
Well, the ball's gone out for a goal.
I'm giving it another 5 minutes. So I'm trying to get Caicedo back a little bit happy. Just trying to artificially raise the happiness by giving him a couple of games. That's all.
Attacking well here.
Tries to slip it through to McBurney.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Test of his control now. That's
Well
an
done from
easy
Robinson.
interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
So there's a couple of players I've just got to do that. Murray's one of them. Pope I've got to play sporadically, and this Davies in goal as well. So I'm giving a 2 games in that. Oh, go on, Robinson.
Trying to slip it through.
I'll carry on that thought in a second. Robinson on his left peg, off the keeper. Corner. Right, now Iwobi can come on.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Well, they're still leading, and
McBurney with the flick header. Nearly come off for us. I am trying. I'm trying to put at least another goal past them. But they're being stubborn.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it.
Awobi!
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Corner.
That's cleared out of play. It'll be
What a way to announce yourself. Oh! Oh, great blocking there from Victor White. He's not going to win the knockdown. Solbamba's got that. Can we get that? Can we get that one though?
It's noticeable that the home supporters.
Well done, McBurney.
To help the team in this situation. They're
Well done,
encouraged by the
McBurney.
lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't
That
want to
run
give
from
anything
Iwobi
silly
was
away.
great.
Opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Oh no, Zahore.
Threads it through.
Good tackle there from Tuanzebe. Launch it. We've got a McBurney. Oh, great header.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Iwobi spins out,
The opposition
does his man,
backpedaling a little bit.
cuts back.
Gets his cross.
Dazelle! Oh, it's off the post! What a goal that would have been!
And they get
Oh.
it away.
What a goal that could have been!
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be
All
played
my
by
life.
the time.
Robinson. Oh, good save from the keeper. All my life, Evs.
How relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
And in it goes. Superb individual skill.
Dinks it up, looking for Victor.
And that punch away by the
Dazelle.
goalkeeper from the cross.
Oh no, Robinson was already running back. But that's it. We've beat Cardiff 3-2. And that is excellent, guys. I am just
mighty close,
Aye.
but the right result.
Yeah, I think
I am
that's
just
true,
gonna
Martin.
nip to the
Yeah,
loose, so
contributed
do-
plenty, scored a few goals.
And we're back. And we're back. I have been supporting Stoke for as long as you've been supporting Tottenham, KB. So yeah, 3-2 win for Vale. All good, all good, all good.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Barnsley 1. Birmingham City 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Brentford 1,
Right.
Huddersfield Town 1. Fulham 2, Preston North End 1. Ipswich Town 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Middlesbrough 3.
Okay,
Sheffield United
so that's
0.
that training done. We've got any
Norwich
news?
City
We've got
0,
Bristol. Oh, we've got
Leeds
Barnsley
United
next, sorry.
0.
So now
Nottingham
Gavin
Forest
Gunny wants to
2,
play a couple of games. We'll just
2.
rotate these out now.
Port Vale 3, Cardiff City 2. Queen's Park
And we've got a
Rangers
youth
1,
scout report
Hull
now.
City 2. Scunthorpe United 1, Bolton Wanderers 1.
So let's have a look at these, see if these are any good.
2, Bristol
So
City
Udo,
2. Let's see what that means for the league
He's
tables.
not bad. Could be
At the top
better.
of
We've
the
got one
table,
more
we
month
have
after
new
this.
leaders in
No,
fourth
you're not
place
good enough.
With 22 points. In
Ooh.
second, the former leaders.
You've dropped in valuation from last month.
In third, Brentford. with
Salawu
20
can
points.
come in.
In fourth, rising up the table.
The other
are
ones we'll
Middlesbrough
leave.
With 18 points. In fifth, moving down, are Scunthorpe United with 17 points. In
Privalov,
sixth,
you
climbing
can
the table
wait.
are Aston Villa with 17 points.
Varenko, you
In
can
seventh,
wait.
falling
Varenkov, sorry.
are Wolverhampton Wanderers
And
with 17 points.
Dubkov.
In eighth,
Dubkov.
rising up the table are
Okay,
Fulham
so they
with
can wait
17
for one more.
points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Ipswich
Let's have a
Town
look, see what
with
we've
9
got in
points.
England.
And then
So we've got
reading
Billy
up the
Green.
table, second bottom,
No.
climbing the table are Bolton Wanderers.
Jonathan
with 9
White.
points.
No, not good enough,
Third bottom
really.
and falling are Queen's Park
And
Rangers
no one
with
really
10
is good in
points.
England, which we know.
Fourth bottom, rising
And
up the
Toby
table
Davies
are
says thank you, so we
Huddersfield
can take
Town
Davies
with
now
10
out of the
points.
team.
Fifth
But we've got to
bottom,
put
climbing
Gunning
the
in
table
for a
are
couple of
Bristol
games,
City with
which
11
will be
points.
fine. So now we can put Galeno back in goal. Garcia can come on for a couple. We're gonna leave. We're gonna let Robinson have a rest. So Capridossi and Gunning can start this game. Taylor can go on to the bench. We need to give Murray's playing, so that's cool. So where is Turner? There's Turner. We're going to give Wood a game as well. And we're going to let McBurney and Hernandez start up front. And where is our right back? There he is. There's Negredo. Pope can go on the bench for White. Mitchell for Armstrong. And we'll also rotate out. Fair hasn't played a game that so far this season. So yeah. What I need to do is I need to have a look at the objectives, because I need to see what I forgot the terminology of what they've put for our youth goals for this year. Youth development, sign at least 2 players younger than 30, sign 1 youth player to the senior team in the same season as scout. Play them in 5 matches, either as sub or part of starting 5, so we can do that. Oh, that's cool. That's easy. So okay, so I need one more. I need to assign one more player to the youth academy, younger than 20, with a potential greater than the overall position of the team. Fair enough. So that will just be luck of the draw to see that. But I need to play 5, a young player playing 5 matches. That'll be fine. That can be Wood. We can do that with. So now we're going against Barnsley with a rotated side, but it's still a good enough side. It's slightly rotated just for fitness, but we've got goals in this team. We have got goals in this team, which is awesome. It's a good option to have. We've got goals in the first team and in the reserves.
It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground
Cool.
today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Right, let's go and do this. With Bernie leading the line with Hernandez.
They face Port Vale. This is the lineup for the home side. Lloyd Isgrove starts looking to recover his true form, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
That first touch from McBurney just stopped every bit of momentum dead. Time we're on. Right. 10 past 11. This one will finish. This game should take us up to about half 11. So we'll finish off the stream around there.
I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Nice little spin. Goal. I thought I was in. Hernandez has just hit the stanchion.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Oh, Cucho. Oh, his name's Cucho.
The manager just
I'm
trying to
still
get
going to
his
call him
message across
Hernandez.
down there. They weren't far off taking the lead
What
there.
a flipping
Played
chance
pretty
that
well.
was. I thought that was him. The amount of time and space he had, that should have been him.
A return ball. Good
Well
forward
done, Wood.
play from
Good
them.
pressure. McBurney tries to
That
get
is
it
a
to
cheap piece of
Garcia.
play to give the ball away like that.
Well done. DeSal's got a bit of space to
Vale
break into.
Feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory.
You can't give DeSal that much space.
Goal! How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
I said you can't give him that much space, and he nearly proved it. McBurney flicks it on. Can we get a second ball? Can we get it? Oh, he's dropped down and no one from the Vale shirt is there. Gunny. Capradossi. Turner. No options. Iwobi.
Alex Iwobi.
Sides it through. Manu Garcia. Onto his right foot. To McBurney. No one's there.
Well away from goal.
Well done, Turner.
Can they bring the
Gav
visitors
Gunny.
into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league?
Dangerous
to this
ball.
point?
Negreo does enough to get it back though.
Expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
Does that? What were
Here's a
you
chance to move
doing?
forward from midfield after that interception.
He's just sleeping on it, just going like this. Now the ball come to me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's no one around me. No, no one in the footsteps.
Hernandez.
Hold it up, McBurney. Tries to get it down here to Manu Garcia.
Throw in coming up.
Can we hit McBurney?
Saw it coming. Cut it out. Good work.
Oh, my throat is starting to hurt now. Hope I'm not coming down with this flipping man flu, whatever that's been going around.
Iwobi.
Great, just what I want for Christmas.
Moving forward with some danger to the
Iwobi.
opposition. Now they're here.
What?
Very good defending.
Iwobi's ran it out, but I think Garcia got in the way.
Well, the manager might have a job here just to rebuild the confidence of the player. Because
Not Garcia,
with him
Hernandez.
signing on, he might well feel he's lost his place in the team, full stop.
Well, you know what it's like, Martin. If a manager signs a player, he will stick with him. So the lad
Both
that's just been
Hispanic
brought up
names.
has got it all to do now.
That's a brilliant piece of intercepting there at a crucial time, in a crucial position.
Try to get it into Iwobi's feet. Good defending. Barnsley are playing counter by the looks of it.
Bradshaw. Could be dangerous.
Oh, Negreo's just been done trying to reach for both of those
They've
balls.
shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity.
Good save down low from Galeno.
Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Then the
Swung
header
in from the
Turner.
corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. This
Turner's
referee's
breaking
got
forward.
a good perception of when and when not
Gonna
to
cut
play
into
the
the middle
advantage. He's chosen to
and
play
looks for
it here.
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Drops
Played
it back to
forward, a bit of
McBurney.
menace in this attack.
Turner breaking forward. Takes one touch. Fires it. He's hit the heels of the defender. I thought going that side of the defender would have given the nice block to be able to slide it past the keeper, but he's aimed it at the heels. Drops down. Bobbling around. Corner again.
On another corner. Corner played in.
Good punch away from the
Punch it
keeper.
away.
Won't be with the header, but that's going to be a Barnsley throw.
Yeah, a throw here. Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him.
Can I change the... I want to change to flipping Turner then. Oh, come on.
Been able to cut out the
Not
pass.
letting me select the right player. This is a goal for Barnsley.
He's tried his
Well,
shot from
perhaps
long
not with
way.
that shot.
He's just skimmed the crossbar.
But he wouldn't let me swap to the player that I want, to the middle, the player who's actually closest to him.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
That is a clever pass, and he might be in here.
Gunning caught the wrong side.
Lloyd Isgrove.
Puts him off. does just enough to put him off there.
The opposition are pressing
Iwobi,
high up the pitch, but they're keeping
bringing
the
it
ball. They've got
forward.
enough numbers back.
Got the pace on the lad. Into Hernandez. Iwobi going to cut back inside one.
Alex Iwobi.
He's going to try and go around the outside. He's done it. Iwobi whips the ball in. McBurney back post. Well played, Alex Iwobi.
It's a fine.
Gives it to McBurney, and that is when you know you've got a good team. Iwobi turns and burns on the right flank. Stops, spins, McBurney back post. Kabing, kaboom, 1-0. Lovely play from Iwobi. Lovely back stick run from McBurney. And that's a great finish. Oh yeah, I forgot he's the nephew of JJ Okocha.
Supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Does he do a rainbow? I'm gonna have to do a rainbow flick.
It's an advantage. Comes in with a tackle.
Has he got the rainbow flick in his arsenal? He doesn't have the rainbow flick in his arsenal. Oh, that sucks.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen.
Bernie.
Threading it through.
Hernandez
Wonderful chance.
shoots it.
And the keeper's pulled that one out of the
No, I know, but I was just, you know, you learn stuff from your uncle, don't you? Yeah, and that's the reason why I thought a point away at Colchester was gonna be. I'm good at predicting single games. You asked me to do an accumulator. I'm rubbish.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Still great anticipation here as we get ready.
This is the 12th game we will have played this this season in the Championship.
McCarthy.
Free kick, please. Thank you very much, ref.
Free kick here.
I can predict a single game. It's not necessarily the Vale game either. I predicted. It's like then again, I predicted the correct result for Leicester Man United yesterday. I thought that was going to be a 1-1 draw, but it ended up being a 2-2 draw. So I predicted the correct outcome, but not the correct actual result.
Really getting at the opposition this
Hernandez,
far up the pitch now.
Dazelle, bit of space over the bar.
Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done.
And obviously, I think everyone predicted Man City to beat Bournemouth yesterday. It was just going to be a case of how many.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
And again, it's like the Arsenal-Liverpool game. I predicted goals,
It looks dangerous.
but I thought there would have been a winner. McBurney to Manu Garcia. First touch, takes it out of his feet. Going to try and get back, but he's just got too outstrength by the defender. Iwobi. Loses the first knockdown, and he's done it again.
Hamill.
Are you there for the Boxing Day game, Daniel?
Could be a chance here. Threads it through.
Bradshaw. We're going to need another goal here.
Alex Iwobi. A chance to break away now on the counter. Got the opposition back.
Oh, nearly from Manu Garcia. It's just out of strength. Hello, Leo. Hello again, mate. Oops, 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 oops.
Well, they're in a good position here. Put in from the wide area. It's a gentle header, really.
That could have been dangerous.
And, no threat to the goalkeeper.
No.
And that throw was dangerous.
His eyes closed.
Oh, what are you doing there, Negredo?
Hernandez.
Try to slide around the corner for a Iwobi.
He's
It's
read
alright.
that, hasn't he? And
Don't want to
made
reverse
the
it, Leo.
interception, made it look easy, actually.
Manu Garcia. Dazelle. McBurney.
This attack
Garcia's on the overlap.
a menace to it.
Oh, didn't cut back far enough. Need to go a little bit further.
Cut it out. Gavin Gunning. That's good movement forward here.
And Iwobi gets downed off the ball. Not sure what happened.
Make the interception.
It's going to be a good game. I don't like our chances, if I'm being honest, but I think it'll be a good game. My name's Raccas. Raccas Gaming. Real name's Darren.
Against a side that can break like this. Oh, what an opportunity that was wasted with that counter attack. Alex Iwobi.
Right, I've just remembered I haven't made any changes in this so far. So Dazal can come off. We'll give Murray some more game time. We'll let Fair have a run out. And I'm also going to let Mitchell have his first taste of action this season.
I like the look of this attack.
McBurney tries to take... He's fouled in the act of shooting there, ref. Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. Right. McBurney for Mitchell. Quickly. Thankfully, the subs hadn't been made. Because he's just gone down holding his shoulder, so...
Gavin Gunning. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
Lovely ball down the line. Bradshaw's got in behind Gunning.
Good position. They've worked
And
this attack
Capodossi.
very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, Cohen Wood, that's just too easy.
Hernandez taking on the defenders.
Hernandez gets to the edge. Good save. The spin. McBurney at the back post again. Oh, straight to the keeper.
It's a fantastic save.
I'm saying Neil. I'm saying twisted knee. 3
Well, the
weeks.
atmosphere's improving
I'm saying
now.
twisted
Now
knee,
the
3
home
weeks.
team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
That's great defending.
Because
there.
Foden, what do you call it? Foden went down holding his knee and dislocated his shoulder.
Good perception
So,
when and when not to
oh,
play
Gunning,
the
what on
ball.
earth?
Play it here. Some potential in this move.
I can understand your morale being low, but that was
Where's
just
he gonna go from
pitiful.
the top?
This is why you're not playing much for Gunning.
They need to, of course, to get level, but he has been superb.
You were great for the first 2 seasons, and now...
I think he's almost taking it too easy.
Oh, what has gone on there? And we've got lucky.
Bad miss, but I
The
think
Bradshaw's just
defender
missed that.
Just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because
Go on, Mitchell.
He had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
To Murray. Attacking now. Oh,
Fair.
time to get the cross now.
Mitchell, back post. Just come on. Yeah.
One in front. They would be
I don't get FIFA at all, man. I don't get FIFA.
They really could have been.
It is the most frustrating game in the world. And at least with certain games, when stuff's going against you, you can kind of do something to counteract it.
Looking to play their way through now.
But in FIFA, it just seems like when the game wants you to just do badly, you're going to do badly regardless.
Shot might be on. And the crowd
Fair.
thinking just
Off the
same.
defender, corner.
Attacking team not happy
And- oh,
about
he's
that
offside.
Call, but we
It's
can
just that
see
when
it
the
again
game
here.
conspires against you, you're just screwed. And you're absolutely powerless to do anything.
I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Not too many more attacks, I don't think. Very late in
Oh,
the game.
fair. That's a rash challenge. Going to be a yellow card at least.
Here.
Yeah.
Clearly
Stops the
looking
forward momentum
for
of
a
Barnsley,
yellow
though.
card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Win that header. Good header.
Defended well.
Mitchell run it.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
Corner
Could be
Mitchell.
a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That's very good shielding of the ball. Tackle here. Good
That'll do,
screening.
that'll do. And that wastes down the time. And that is 1-0 to the Vale. And an important victory against Barnsley. It's a game that we should have scored more goals, really. We really should have done, and we could have easily lost it right at the end. McBurney has got an injury. Let's see how bad that is. But let's see if our predictions were right. Let's see if it is a shoulder injury that FIFA was saying, or is it a knee injury.
AC Milan,
And it's no injury at all.
Borussia Dortmund 1.
It's no injury at all.
1.
He's not even showing a thing anymore.
Real Sociedad 0.
Okay, FIFA, so it must have just been a little bit of a knock. But yeah, it is what it is. That is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you very much, guys. We've nearly been going 2 hours now, again. Yeah, they won the Old English Division 3 title, I think.
Middlesbrough 2.
Which is the League One title, but that was back. That was a while ago. That was quite a few years ago. Probably talking. I can't remember whether they won it in the 70s or the 90s. But yeah, anyway. So that is going to do it for this stream on today. Bottom of the table are Ipswich, Bolton, and QPR. Vale are obviously top at the minute, with Middlesbrough sitting in second place. The only game we've lost this season was the first game of the season against Norwich, and they sit flat in 12th. So that is, I'm gonna have a quick. I'm just gonna make sure I've saved the game first. So we're just gonna save the game. We're gonna have a quick little rundown of where other teams are in the championship. I'd say where other people are in other leagues. But if you want to leave now, that's perfectly fine. So everyone have a lovely Christmas. Have a great time with your family, however you're celebrating it tomorrow. I will be back here on Boxing Day morning for a quick stream before the Vale game. And then we will be looking at everything else and carrying on from where we've picked off here. So if you want to leave, then that's fair enough. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. It means the world to me that you spent part of your Sunday morning with me. Have a great Christmas. Hope you get everything you asked for. And just enjoy your family and spend time with them. And let's have a look at the leagues around the world. Let's go to England. Man United are currently sitting on top with City second, Liverpool third, West Ham fourth. Any surprises there? Sunderland and Stoke and Derby County currently sitting in the bottom places at this moment in time. No real surprises to say there, really. In the Championship, obviously, it's strange to just flick one down from the Premier League and see Vale at the top. But hopefully next season we will be in the Premier League somewhere. In League One, Millwall are top and running away with it by the looks of it. And currently sitting at the bottom are Oldham, Gillingham, Bradford and Wickham. In the bottom of League One. And in League Two, we've got Swindon currently at the top with Coventry still in League Two, but currently sitting in second place with Walsall in third. And if there was relegation from League Two, Accrington and Carlisle would have those places anyway. So, League One, shocking to see that Toulouse and Nice are currently sitting at top of the table, with Paris Saint-Germain only sitting in 7th place. That is a real surprise there. A real surprise. And then in Germany, you got Schalke, who are just top from Dortmund, and Bayern currently sitting in the 3rd place. In Italy, Genoa. But then again, 7 games played. Genoa currently sitting in 2nd with Juve at top. And then we've got we're going into España. We've got Scotland first. And let's see if Celtic are still dominating. Well, Ross County, a surprise there in 3rd. But Celtic, yes, are still dominating there. And in Spain, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Real Madrid are the top 3, separated by 1 point. Both Barcelona and Real Madrid haven't lost yet, but Real Madrid haven't drawn. So that's the reason why they are at the top. So that is basically how everything looks. I'm just going to have a look at the top goal scorers in this league for the minute, just to see where everything is. And we have got 2 at the top. We've got Will White with 9, Armstrong with 6. If KB is still here, then Gervinho, the forehead master, is up there with scoring as well. In assists, we've got Sam Robinson running away with it with 7. Victor White with 4. And then we've got Hernandez and Foden each with 3. But we do have a lot of assists in our team. So yeah, that is where everything is sitting at this moment in time. So thank you very much, guys, once again. Sky Blue Matt, I would love for it to be a draw, to be honest with you. With the way your team are playing at the minute and the way we're playing, I think it should be a good game. I think it should be a very, very, very good game. Very high contested game. But I honestly think that you should win the game. Coventry should win the game on Boxing Day. But you never know what happens at this time of year. Strange things happen. And you never know. Vale might come out and play the best they've ever got. Pope might just come out and have golden boots on and score 5 goals. You know, it happens. It happens at this time of year. So we'll see what happens. But thank you everybody for coming and checking out the stream. Leo, KB, KP, and Matt, thank you for sticking around to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Hit that little bell next to it, get notified every time a video of mine goes live. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.
Wanna pull over and pick a 4-leaf clover. I want you to kiss me.